Hi, I'm Bill Panoff. Come with me on a journey to discover why Crystal Cruises holds a special place in the hearts of countless cruisers who often say this is their family at sea. Crew and guests, in their own words, will share stories and experiences that will touch your heart and soul. So pack your bags and join me and the Crystal family for some beautiful fall foliage while sailing on board the Crystal Serenity. From the pool and its decks to the atrium, lounges, bars, and restaurants, the new look and feel of the Crystal Serenity is not just stunning to look at, but it's equally inviting and very comfortable. Shopping on board the Crystal Serenity is world-class designer clothing, exquisite jewelry, handbags and accessories. There is something for everyone. Broadway is right here on the Crystal Serenity, and you will want to give a standing ovation. Stay in touch with family or read a book in the warm and cozy library. The ship glides serenely through the ocean waters as we sail to our next destination, Newport, Rhode Island, a picturesque city with a history as rich as the people, like the Vanderbilts, Morgans, and Astors, that once called this place their summer playground.
Hi, I'm Scott Peterson, Hotel Director here on board Crystal Serenity. I, along with the hotel staff, are responsible for the entire product that you enjoy on board the Serenity. That includes the food and beverage, the entertainment, the enrichment, the housekeeping, the spa, the salon, retail, and much, much more. I've been with Crystal Cruises for 21 years, and it has been a great run, and we look forward to welcoming you on board here.
The bragging rights of the best crew-to-guest ratio belongs to Crystal. With 740 guests and 561 crew, this is something you won't find anywhere else. And the space-to-guest ratio is exceptional as well. This, along with the warm and friendly hospitality, is why Crystal guests come back time after time. They are like family to the guests, and the guests are the same to them.
One of the hallmarks of a Crystal cruise is the fine dining and the outstanding service. And to that end, you will be spoiled for choice. Whether you go to waterside with the wide-ranging menu that changes every night, or perhaps to our Michelin-style Italian restaurant, Osteria d'Ovidio. And of course, Crystal is the only cruise line in the world to have a partnership with renowned chef Nobu Matsuhisa and our Umi Uma restaurant. So whatever you enjoy, we have it here for you, and you will not be disappointed. You will find that every dining option is exceptional.
Crystal makes it easy to stay in shape with its fitness center that has ample space and great equipment from Techno Gym. Or just pamper yourself at the Aurora Spa, where they have a wide variety of treatments for guests to enjoy.
One of the things the guests love most about Crystal Serenity is all the fine accommodation. And we listened to what our guests wanted, and so now you will find there are even larger rooms with finer appointments and butler service all around.
We are headed to our next destination, which is synonymous with American history. I'm visiting places like Quincy Hall, Faneuil Hall Marketplace, and the new sculpture called Embrace. Any idea where I am? That's right. I am in Boston, Massachusetts, home of the Boston Tea Party. The British are coming, and the capital city of New England. The breakfast buffet, like all dining experiences on board, leaves nothing more for you to desire. I had a hard time choosing what to eat, so I decided to sample it all. Now that was delicious. She is a beauty.
My name is Engin. I am the head butler of the Crystal Serenity. I'm coming from Turkey, Istanbul. When I started with Crystal Cruise Line in 1997, since that time I got really in love with the Crystal. Here is really is a big family from top to the bottom, the management, the office. We are all crystallized. One of the reasons that why I am here is a Crystal is a really great brand, and I'm honored to be the part of the Crystal family.
The talent on board is memorable and very entertaining, and nothing short of spectacular.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rafael. I am the cruise director on board the beautiful Crystal Serenity. I started in 1999, joining here as a trumpet player with the Crystal Show Band and having a fantastic time living the Crystal lifestyle and making so many friends among the crew, the staff, and of course, all our amazing guests that are incredibly loyal to this brand. So what's really unique about Crystal is there really is a family culture out here. Both ships have the same crew members, the same staff that have been here for a very long time. And the guests also are extremely loyal to this brand, and they tend to come back to the ship, visit with the people that they have known for sometimes over 10 years or 20 years. And this creates an incredible sense of familiarity on board, and you do get a sense of belonging, not only as a guest on board, but also as a crew member. Marcia, how's it going?
It's going great. I'm so happy to be back on this ship.
So you're enjoying everything?
I love everything about this ship. I love just being here. I love traveling. The people are the best. It's so thrilling to be back that it seems even better. I think, you know what they say about absence makes the heart grow fonder, boy.
Absolutely.
Yes.
What was special for you about the World Cruise?
Oh, the places we visited, the people who sign up for it, and they've become like family. My World Cruise friends are now some of my closest friends in the whole world. People I met on Crystal, we stay in touch when we're off the ship. We plan trips together, and we do the World Cruise together every year.
And so when you come back on board, that's what you're really coming to
Absolutely, yes. I feel like I'm home.
And of course, our crew on board also recognize all the special preferences that guests have, all the things that make them happy when they're on board, and they go out of their way to make those things happen for them. And so we're standing here in the Galaxy Theater, where we put on a lot of our big productions. I think what makes Crystal really unique is the incredible entertainment offering that we have. This ship here really is giving you an experience that you might find on a bigger ship where there's a lot more people on board. And you also find that the production is extremely developed. The musicians are involved in the production shows. You've got incredible vocalists, incredible dancers, and it all comes together as one big package. When you come to a show here, it's really given to you on a grand scale.
She loves that free, fine, wild, knocked out, cuckoo, groovy with her hair. I like when I care. She's broke, but it's okay.
And right now the big trend is pickleball. And so I was recently in Palm Springs meeting some guests actually that were telling me how much they love this new trend of pickleball. And lo and behold, they come on board and we are offering pickleball as well. So I think one of the strongest aspects that we have here at Crystal is the fact that when you come on board, you do feel like you are joining a family. You're going to feel included, you're going to feel that people are surrounding you and wanting you to enjoy your time on board. And you're really going to be joining this Crystal family in a grand style.
Our first stop in Canada is Sydney, Nova Scotia, located on Cape Breton Island. Famous for a number of fortresses, like the Fortress of Louisbourg and its rich Catholic history, with St. Teresa's Roman Catholic Church. You won't be short on things to do here in this charming island city.
Hello, my name is Vincent and I'm the captain of the Crystal Serenity from Crystal Cruises, and it's actually a really great pleasure to be on the helm of this iconic vessel. Crystal is an iconic brand from 1990s. All the guests are very loyal to this company. All the guests show this kind of emotion, this kind of willing to come back. They were very happy to be back. Most of the crew were waiting for them. As you know, 85% of the crew is back to Crystal, and we're hoping that a lot of them more will gonna come back as well. That's a really, really great feeling to be back on the track with Crystal Cruises. A lot of guests are very well known from the brand for many years, so it's always very nice to interact with them, to go down, to speak with them, to meet them, of course. We have a lot of time to meet in terms of cocktails or formal dinners or special events. A lot of the guests of Crystal are actually really keen on being on board the vessel. They like staying on board. They actually like day at sea on board, which is interesting because they can interact with the crew, they can enjoy the life on board the vessel, the facility of the vessel, what the vessel is giving them, and that's one of the interesting things is that the guests really like the ship and feeling at home.
It's smooth sailing on the Crystal Serenity. The Avenue Saloon is a great place to meet up with friends and listen to some piano classics, along with some of the many cocktails offered. And if you're brave enough, sing along.
My name is Afzal Khan. I'm lead barkeeper on Crystal Cruises. I'm from India. I started my journey with Crystal Cruises in 2006. Being a lead barkeeper and the barkeepers, we do also counseling for the guests, and based on their palate, we customize cocktail or mocktail for them, whatever they like. We are really obsessed for quality and service to be thoroughly delighted all the time for our Crystal Cruises guests. As you know, we have 80% our repeat guests who really come for the crew, and that's where we make a special cruise for them by getting their culture, getting to know them very well, and we really try our best to give them a 6-star cruise service. They really enjoy and we get to know them, each other very well.
Doesn't the Crystal Serenity look magnificent from afar?
What's the matter with the car I'm driving? Can't you tell that's our style?
Billy Joel's musical My Life made me want to get up and dance. And so I did. And it was a trip back in time for me. So many memories. From the show's leading performer to the backup singers and dancers, everyone is Broadway caliber. I love this show, and I know you will too. The Crystal Serenity doing what she does best. Dining is just one of the many highlights on the Crystal Serenity. The culinary team on board makes every dining experience using only the freshest ingredients and top-notch preparation to create those mouth-watering delights. And the ambiance is just as important to the Crystal team. Elegance and comfort are awaiting you no matter where you choose to dine. As the leaves change color in Canada's beautiful Quebec region, it's no wonder that the fall foliage cruises are so popular. It's a great way to welcome the new season and enjoy some relaxing time before it becomes a winter wonderland.
My name is Kelly. I'm the clearance officer on board the Crystal Serenity, and one of my responsibilities is to ensure that the ship is cleared on arrival and on departure. For me, one of the most important things for working for Crystal is company culture. The management team that I work with and also the crew on board is nothing else that I've seen on the Seven Seas. But one also important and enjoyable factor is the guests that we have. I have a lot of guests that I've met since 2016 and 17 that still cruises with Crystal, and one of our Crystal Society members. Working for Crystal always feels like coming back home to our working home.
Beautiful ship, beautiful scenery everywhere you look.
My name is June Nelson, and I have been sailing on Crystal since the late 1989-1990s, and I've been on 27 cruises, aiming for 50, hopefully during the World Cruise this next January. The most important thing for me is the genuine care we get from every crew member, whether it is the lovely ladies who clean the rooms, whether it is the butlers, whether it is the chefs, whether it is somebody who waits on your table, whether it's a junior waiter, whether it's a senior waiter. All members of the crew are so loyal to Crystal and so wonderful to the guests on board. They are truly the soul of Crystal.
The fun for crew and guests never ends, and together everyone creates memories that will last a lifetime. After experiencing a voyage with Crystal, I now grasp why guests are irresistibly drawn to return time and time again. Witnessing guests reunite with cherished crew members they come to know and love can be summed up in one word: family. I too share the same sentiment and eagerly await my next sailing.